Shawty bad, slim, thick. She might drug, she might fix. And I'm all up in her mix. She be mixing with the wrist. She the plug, she finesse. She the one they call the girl. She don't stress, she don't trip. And she fuck with all my bros. So if I gotta choose someone, then it must be.
Hey y'all, as y'all can see, I'm be doing a drugstore tutorial, and I have already started on my brows, and I will be starting with the e.l.f. primer. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna moisturize that in my skin and get it ready for my makeup. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Fit Me foundation in the color 360, and I'm gonna get some on my fingers and work that into my skin and use a beauty blender to blend it all out. Now I'm just going to keep blending until I think everything is nice and in my skin and blend it well with my skin tone. And this process can take a couple minutes, but it's still worth the wait. So just keep blending until it's all blended evenly. Now I'm going to go into my Anastasia's contour kit, and this is the only thing that is not drugstore related. This kit is about $35, I think. And yeah, I just use that and set my face. And now I'm actually highlighting my face with the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn, and you can get this at your beauty supply for maybe $3.70. This is a really good inexpensive highlighter for beginners, so I would recommend this for anybody who is just trying out makeup because it works. And now I'm gonna just get that on my forehead and my chin, my under eyes, my nose, and then I'm just gonna blend that out until it's nice and even. Now this is the irritating part. You gotta keep blending until it is nice and even. Now this can take a while, and especially for beginners, y'all might not know how much you should blend, like what is blended out, because if you don't blend it out correctly, it will look cakey and it will not look finished and it will not look professional. And I'm telling you, this part is like do or die. You have to do this correctly or your whole makeup is gonna look off. So just take your time and just blend. And yeah, your face gonna look lighter, but if you just keep blending it and working into your skin, it will come out to look nice. So just blend till your hands fall off. Alright, now I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Mahogany, and I'm going to contour my nose. And I'm going to contour the sides of my face. Now, contouring your nose isn't really hard, but contouring your face can be a little tricky if you've never done it before. But you basically just have to carve out where you want your contour. Alright, so basically I didn't carve out where I want my contour. And I'm going to just take my beauty blender and start blending it into my skin. And after I start blending it into my skin, I take my contour brush and I start to blend it with my contour brush. Because I just feel like it's easier to do it like that than to just use a beauty blender. So that's just how I do mine. And then after I blend it, I go in with my brush. Alright, now I'm going to take my banana powder in the color Topaz, and I'm going to just set my face where I highlighted. So I'm going to start with under my eyes, and I'm going to set under my eyes. And basically when you do this, you want to make sure you get equal amount of powder on both sides. So if one side has only a little powder, only put a little powder on the other side, because you don't want it to look, it's going to come out looking different. Like one side will look cakey and the other side won't. Or, you know. So just make sure you put the same amount of powder on each side of your face so that the highlight will come out the same and normal. And right here, I'm just carving out my contour so it can be even sharper. Like I want you to be able to see it. So, you know, that's why you put the highlighter under it. Then I'm gonna do my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And I'm just going in on there and keep going and make sure it's the right amount. And make sure y'all don't get that in your mouth because it do not taste like no type of food. It tastes nasty. So I'm just keep doing that, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna just automatically brush it off because I don't like mine to sit. I like to brush mine straight off. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush that off, and then we're gonna move on to the next. Alright, as y'all can see, I applied my lashes off camera just to speed up the video. And next I'm going to go into my Anastasia Glow Plate, and this is also not DrugStore, but I got this on a really good sale from Austin, so it was just like dirt cheap. So I just feel like you can get this, like it's not expensive and it lasts forever. And basically I just went in with the darkest highlighter, and it's called Bronze. And I'm just going to put that on the upper higher cheeks of my face to highlight my face. And now I'm just highlighting under my eyebrows just for extra pop under them. And I'm gonna do this on both sides. And I'm gonna do the bridge of my nose. And I'm also gonna do the tip of my nose. And I'm just gonna highlight those areas just to bring them out more. And now I'm gonna take this brown lip liner and I'm gonna line my lips and get them ready for the lip gloss that I'm gonna be using. And the lip gloss that I'm gonna be using, I really don't know where I got it from, but I'm just gonna apply it because it looks nice and simple. Next, I'm gonna just highlight the upper top of my lip and make sure that it looks nice and highlighted. And just make sure my highlight is popping. And now I'm gonna highlight the inner tear ducts of my eyes since I didn't do any eyeshadow, just so I can have a little oomph in my face. Okay, and that's it. Hey, now I'm taking my NYX setting spray, and this is the matte kind, and I'm gonna spray it, drown in it, and I'm gonna make that set my face, and then that's it. And that was the completion of my drugstore tutorial. Oh, I'm adding extra eyeliner because I'm just extra. My bad, y'all. But yes, please comment, subscribe on this video, and follow my social media. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.
Gotta do my hair, gotta put on makeup. Gotta act like I care about this.